Hi, I'm Anna and welcome to the official Tombow ABT Pro step-by-step guide. This time we'll talk about creating light and shadow effects with alcohol markers. We'll learn how to draw a three-dimensional form instead of a flat shape. These principles are universal. No matter what you draw, you can apply it to your artistic practice. So we'll start with very basic shapes and then explore different inspiring examples like flowers, berries, jewelry and diamonds. Alright, let's start creating. These two subjects show dramatically how the real form is different from the flat outline. The metal ball occupies the real space in the palm of the hand, and the thin shape is just pinched between the fingers. So, to be able to draw a convincing illusion of form, you should understand its structure and depth. This method is called drawing through. These are the simple basic forms. Try to imagine the lines and space inside, like it's transparent. Almost any object can be reduced to these shapes. For example, look at these berries and the sphere. They are exactly the same. Highlights, shapes, everything. Now take a look at the shining ring and the cube. The light and shadow on its planes follow the same pattern as on cube, the light and dark planes. It works for all the shining surfaces too. You can see similar lights and darks here and here. By the way, you can use opaque white pen or pencil to add highlights on top of the markers, like I did here. I'll be drawing one of my favorite flowers, a tulip. I begin with the lightest gray and define the shapes of the petals. With the very light strokes, I define every small element of the petal. I intentionally leave a lot of white space. Now I want to intensify the shadows with darker gray, starting here. And then blend everything with light gray again. My plan is to repeat the same steps with more dark colors. I always work from light to dark. It allows to create beautiful and smooth gradients. Now it's time to add some color. We already have a three-dimensional base, so we can use any colors. I pay attention to the shape of petal and put color only on strategic places. I leave white of the page and work in darker areas. And then blend everything with gray again. I will repeat these steps with darker colors. Now I'm working with the most intense color I have. And I always keep in mind the three-dimensional construction of the flower. So I follow the form and spaces of light and shadows. And then I'll blend everything with gray again. I pay special attention to the borders of the petals. I blended everything with light gray to achieve a polished look. We can also add some brighter essence here and there. Just make sure not to color everything. Now something is still missing, and I'm sure you know what it is. I'll draw a green stem. And I think our beautiful shining flower is ready. This is it. Thanks for drawing with me. I hope this video inspired you to create your own artworks and, of course, to continue learning. Please share your art on Instagram using hashtag #TomboABTPro. Thanks again and happy drawing!